Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Zface and I'm back with another video. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. You are the realest. Today is going to be our first reaction video. I just created this beautiful look. The tutorial is on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, Zenita_Tibochik, make sure you go follow me. I did couple Q&A on my Instagram story so that you'll be able to ask your questions. I'm going to upload the question poll today on my Instagram story. I did it last time, but I had just 15 questions. I feel like my subscribers cannot follow me on Instagram, so it's quite difficult for me to have a lot of questions, and I know you guys have a lot of questions, so I'm just going to get right into this reaction video. In our first reaction video of today, we're going to be looking at the cheapest family in the world. I saw this video on that TLC. It's a great show channel, and like they have a lot of amazing shows. So I saw the cheapest family in the world, so I want us to watch it together. So it's starting.
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time. You smell good. We just
Why is the water so brown?
Alright, go find your daddy.
He still has soap all over his body, and he's such a big boy, but it's like they're treating him like a baby.
If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than...
Oh no. Oh no. His father is getting into the same water he just used. Guys, honestly, when I saw this, the cheapest family, I thought maybe they were buying cheap things. How does this even... Wait, I don't understand.
Shelling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share one tub of water a day. We don't have cooties. We're never that dirty. It just makes sense to use the same water.
Okay, this is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Okay, for example, if you have a bathtub in your house, your husband bathes. If you're married, your husband bathes in that water, and then you come and bathe in that same water. Your children bathe in that same water. God help me. No.
I'm Melody Rose, and I'm a hillbilly cheapskate.
My wife is always working at trying to save money and shrink our budget.
To save money on water and electricity, we use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will take a bath, then I do, then Bub, then Ronnie, and it saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there. Can't really do much because my parents like to save water.
Okay, so they're trying to save water electricity costs by bathing in one water. Like everybody uses one water to bathe.
Think about how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's...
The water is so brown. Hey.
I bet there's probably, what, 20, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that? I ration our shampoo and body wash. I just pour about that much in there. Oh, that's enough for a month. We run out, everybody's out of luck, so everybody's really good.
She uses that amount of body wash in a month. That's for the whole family, okay? For the whole family. Is this real? Is this real?
Run out, everybody's out of luck, so everybody's really good about rationing.
By rationing her family's use of soap and shampoo, Melody manages to keep bottles for over 6 months. In fact, she's found a way to save on almost all of their household supplies.
Wait, is it that they don't have lights, or she's saving for electricity also?
I don't buy toilet paper.
That's fine.
I use newspapers that we get free in town. Take that.
She does not have toilet roll. She does not use toilet tissue. She uses newspaper. Let's keep watching.
One sheet, you don't need more than that. You crumple it up, you use it, and then you put it, when you get done, into this bag. And when this bag's full, we take it out and burn it. But I'm not gonna do this one because I haven't used it and I don't wanna waste it. I've had people say, here, let me buy you a roll of toilet paper. It's not that I can't buy a roll of toilet paper. I don't need to, we don't need it. Now, sometimes...
Whatever. Comment down below if you've ever used paper to wipe your your buttocks, your nyash. If you've ever used paper, because I've used it. I've used paper to wipe my buttocks, but not anymore.
I've come in here. I got boys in the family. They don't always replace newspapers. I've insulated this window with newspapers, keeps the light out, helps with heating and cooling, and saves me if I'm on the toilet and I need something, all I gotta do is lift this window, and there's me some more toilet paper.
That's smart. She's smart.
Try to keep our electric bill as low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We do have electricity. See, it's on. That's it. I'm not gonna waste any more.
She put on the light for less than 3 seconds. And she's like, that's it. That's it. That's it.
We have electricity in this house. I don't use it. I use a lantern. I'm not gonna run up no $100 electric bill. That to me sometimes makes me have a heart attack. There's some people in our family, like my daughter, my mother-in-law, who thinks our cheapskate ways are a little out there. You need enough water?
I hope so.
I can wash a laundry basket full of dirty clothes as fast as a electric washing machine.
Are you sure? Are you sure? So her husband just said he can wash clothes as fast as an electric machine. I mean, like the energy guy. I'm not sure. They're just trying to save money, because most of these wives, we always know most of these wives, they always have laundry machines in their houses, so they always use laundry machines to wash their clothes. I think people around them will find it bizarre, but for them, they're saving money. If you want to save this money, like this video.
You just want the smells and the dirt out.
Looks like got all the soap out of it.
Squeeze out the red one. The red one's clean.
Bring it out again.
Why don't you give me another shirt in here? He's better than a ringer washer. He has the muscles and the strength to do it, and he always does it with a smile on his face. No matter what I ask him to do, it smells good. That's what I like about it. We've been doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us out doing something together.
They have saved a lot of money. 3 years is a long time, a really long time.
There was no reason to waste our money on the other staff.
Just imagine, you're not paying for electricity, you're not paying for water, you're not buying toilet roll. How much money are you going to save?
By doing her laundry outside, Melody saved herself $2,000 on a washing machine, and she also uses her backyard to save on the cost of another appliance.
We had a small chest freezer that went out, and instead of just throwing it away, we come up with the idea of burying it in the ground.
We got some eggs. This here is some home butchered pig. Apple pie moonshine.
The great thing about this refrigerator, it doesn't cost a dime to run this. You get 100 degrees outside, and if this is in the sun, that's no good. You have to keep it.
Did you guys just see this? They put the things that are supposed to put in the fridge, since they don't want to waste electricity, in a refrigerator in the ground, since the ground is cold, so it makes the things. These people are smart. I need their brains, guy. I need their brains. They are crazy smart.
In the sun, that's not good. You have to keep it in the shade. In the shade. But the ground keeps it at about 55 degrees inside. The meat, well, we'll keep it in there no more than a week. The eggs, being unwashed, they will last probably a month or more.
Oh, I definitely see why some people see our behaviors as over the top, but I don't care about being normal.
Okay. Okay. I don't care what people say. Kinda. But that's how your life should be. You should not care what people say. Just do you, boo.
Obsessed with being cheapskates.
Starting out, we weren't quite as extreme as we are now.
After a while, it just became a challenge and say, hey, let's see how much we can save this week. And we just kind of made it a game, and it just barrel rolled from there. The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity, I just take a little chisel and a hammer, and I sit there and chip it until I can knock it out. Everyone?
What? She removes her own teeth just so that she doesn't go to the hospital and waste money. And she uses a chisel.
I've been known to take it and whack it really hard. You get knocked out for a minute, you come to and you finish.
Thanks to all of her cost-saving measures, Melody and her family get by on just $1,000 a month. But her expenses are about to double with a visit from her daughter, son-in-law, and their 3 kids.
She's going to come to visit with us for 2 weeks. I am super excited to see my new grandchild. But that's 5 more people than I'm used to. That's 5 more people using our electricity, 5 more people using our water, 5 more mouths to feed. I don't know where they're going to sleep. It's just a huge deal. We have a 72-foot trailer, and I would say half of it is closed off. We all share a bedroom. We only utilize this one. The rest of the house we blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king-size bed.
They sleep in one bed, but they have other beds in the house, but decide to sleep in one bed.
Wintertime, it saves a lot on heating bills because we have the body heat, but we don't mind cuddling. We're just that kind of family, so we can crawl up in here and just go to sleep at night. I do have 2 other bedrooms, but I am not willing to use that part of my house. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have to figure out another place for her to sleep that's not going to cost us any money.
So her daughter is coming home. She doesn't want to use the other bedrooms that she has in the house because they're going to be putting on electricity. They're going to be using her water. So she's going to build a tent.
Melody Rose sticks to a monthly budget of $1,000. For her family of 4, it's more than enough money. But adding any further expenses could throw off her
So they're going to build a tent for their family. Then her daughter and her husband, they're going to sleep in that room that they share together. This is the height of it, I beg. This is the height of it.
A big deal. My family and I, we've slept in a tent for 3 months before our trailer got set up. It's kind of old news to us.
A lot of people would have, found a rental house or something like that while they were waiting. People were acting like, oh my gosh, you lived in a tent for 3 months? These are the same people who go pay to stay at a resort. Why don't you give me a $1 bill and let me burn it for you?
Home sweet home for the next 2 weeks.
My daughter's lifestyle is very different from ours. Once she moved away, she moved off to a city. And
everywhere in the house is so dark. How do they even live?
my daughter has to have hot water. So we're going to have to figure a way to heat it. And I'm not going to let us turn on the hot water heater. Honey, we got to find that old horse trough.
Okay.
Brandy is not going to take a bath in our bath water. And you know
Why?
her. Honey, after 4 of us have been in there, she says it's gross. You know how she is.
All right. Here it is.
So her daughter bathes only with hot water, but she's not ready to heat water using the electric heater because it's going to waste her electricity.
But it has a big hole in the bottom.
Probably line this with plastic.
Let's take it around front. I think just right out here.
Okay.
This is going to be great. I really think what we need to do is boil some water on a campfire so I'm not using my electricity from my stove.
So they're boiling the water using fire. Oh, her daughter is...
Yeah, buddy.
Hey!
Hey, guys.
Oh, he's precious. Grandma gets to hold him.
How is that baby going to cope with no electricity?
And he is. Hi. Hey,
Wow.
Me and my mom are nothing alike. I'm like a city girl. She is a country girl.
Oh, she has 2 cute babies. I'm thinking how they are going to cope with no lights. You guys know how babies cry when places are dark.
that's where we're going to stay. That's my new home, and you get my bedroom for 2 weeks.
We would never go that far to save $1.
I got a big surprise for you. I know how you love taking hot baths and stuff.
For goodness sakes.
Time for y'all to take. We've been boiling water. See, we're trying to accommodate you where you'll be happy.
Yeah, don't you like it?
Put his feet in there. He can take a nice bath. Dip him in there. Let him see. It'll be okay. See, he'll like it.
They weren't always that extreme. They used to just do little
Her daughter looks so embarrassed. The son-in-law is just like, let's go home. Let's go home.
contests to see how much money they can save.
That'll keep it going the whole time for you. And there's a pot. You need more hot water?
You just dip it out.
Dip it up in there. Boil it.
Why did they put the baby in the water with diaper?
She knew what she was getting in for when she said she's coming for 2 weeks.
It's the daughter's face for me the whole time. I'm not sure she's going to last 2 weeks in her mom's house.
Hard using your baby as a guinea pig.
It's the daughter's face for me.
I highly doubt my parents will ever change their cheapskate ways now that they've adapted to it.
I don't think there's a limit at all to how far I'll go to save money.
Okay guys, that's basically it. Are you going to go to this extent to save money? Like you don't use toilet roll, you use newspaper, you don't use electricity, you use torch. Meanwhile you have electricity, you bathe in the same water. That people use the same water to bathe. Are you going to go to that extent to save money? That's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.